Findaba, and you are watching Joburg Today.
Are you in Joburg this weekend? There's only one place to go, the Rand Show.
Enter our lucky draw by liking, following, subscribing to all our social media platforms and sharing this post to win one of 5 double tickets. Be sure to tag your partner in the comments with whom you will be sharing your 2 tickets.
Now, for greater insight into this unique experience, I spoke to the CEO.
How significant would you say the Rand Show is in the year 2024?
So the Rand Show every year tends to go all out. This year we've chosen a slogan that says Munate for everyone, which means fun for the entire family. So this year it's again a significant event over the Easter weekend. We like to keep the people that are staying at home at Joburg during the Easter holidays fully entertained, and that would be the entire family, all of the friends, from the young ones up to grandma and grandpa. This year we're running for 128 years. And people still come through, they still love seeing us. We're still one of the most prominent brands, I would say, in Africa when it comes to a consumer show. So yeah, the show is really in a healthy space. And after COVID, it gave us some time to sit back, think about what do we do with the show, re-strategize a bit. We made a couple of changes. We also changed the look and feel of the show. And now it's fresh and it's really doing well.
Speaking of the change of the look and feel of the show, what can people then expect this year?
So this year we've got a very full lineup, as we do every year. We have a lot of people that say, you know, coming to the show for just one day is not enough. The site is massive. And this year we've added some really nice things for the kids as well as the youth and also the adults to keep them entertained. One of those things, and probably the most prominent, is the dinosaur exhibition. So it's called the Jurassic at Rand Show. And this is animatronic dinosaurs, 6 to 7 meters tall, that's life size. And it's the size of a rugby field where this exhibition area will be. So that's something really exciting for the visitors. We've brought back our kids' hall. So the kids' hall normally is full of activities for the little ones so that mom and dad can have a little bit of a break and enjoy the show.
We need that.
So the kids can come and ride bikes. There's a trampoline zone. There's really something to keep all ages of kids entertained. And then for the youth, we've got some graffiti artists that will be working in one of the main exhibition halls, completing some graffiti works and also other art pieces. There's a tech zone and a gaming zone. And then we also have the music festival again. The music festival is for free. So if you're in the show, you get to come and watch artists like Jessie Clegg, Pabi Cooper. We've got Melo and Sleazy and Kamu Mpela. So some really big names, up and comers, and also well-established artists that will be performing to the masses.
Now, Adele, can you let us know about the split that there is between the private and the public sector? Because I do understand that there's a huge hole that has been set with the public sector. Can you further elaborate with that?
So I'm happy you asked that question, because this is something that we get from our visitors quite a bit in terms of the public sector involvement. So the public sector, and we call it the Public Services Hall, is actually a hall dedicated to visitors in their space as consumers to go and interact with the different entities and get a service directly at the show. So you can go and experience the likes of GEMS, which is Government Employee Medical Scheme, or guys like Rand Water, Gambling Board, where you can have direct interactions with them and understand more about what the department has to offer, what are their directives and how do they deliver them. We also obviously have SANDF there, and they come on as a partnership in the exact same format. They are there to show their skills off, they are there to have the equipment displayed so that the public can have awareness about what they actually have on offer and how all the forces work together. So in terms of the split, the Public Services Hall is where you'll find just the services section. And then within our main exhibition hall, we call it the shopping mall, is where you can find interaction with bigger brands. And in this hall, we also have some of the public services entities bring through their SMMEs on pavilions. So they also create opportunity for SMMEs to come and exhibit, which it's SMMEs that they support.
Now, with that said, how important or significant is the socio-economic impact?
So the show in general, and this is something that goes across most of the events and exhibitions that we host, it creates a couple of thousands of jobs while the show is running. There's obviously the build-up period before, where we've got multiple contractors that come onto site. If people take a step back and they actually look at what is happening within the show, then you'll get a little bit of an understanding that you've got anyone from people that do electrical work to people that do plumbing work, signage, audio, visual, catering. It's a massive, massive employment force that goes into the show opening. And it's something that's very unique to our industry, is that when you have these big shows, you basically have the ability to very quickly create all of these jobs. People immediately get employed, and 90% of the time when the next event comes, you will use the same staff base again.
Yeah. Now, the Rand Show is all about a personal experience, right? People need to go there to experience it for themselves. So why would you say this year people should go?
So when we speak to a lot of people, they always say, I went to the Rand Show as a child.
Yeah.
I haven't been there for a while. It's really something that you need to come and put your feet on the ground and spend time with all of the activations. So whether you are someone that's an adrenaline junkie, you can come and do some spinning and drifting. You can come and do some helicopter flips. Maybe you're not that kind of person, but you're in a relationship with that kind of person and you rather want to come and do some shopping. Or maybe you're a family of 4 or 6 and mom and dad wants to do some shopping and the kiddies need to be kept busy and grandma and grandpa want to come with also to do some shopping and to see what the kids get up to. Maybe you've got some older kids that wants to come and watch the performances. That's really the unique thing about the show, is that it doesn't really matter what age you are, what culture you are from. The show's got something to offer for everyone. So it's one of the few places that you can take the entire family. Everyone is happy, everyone has fun, and it doesn't have to be that we need to drive somewhere to go and have different experiences on the weekend. It's all in the same spot.
Adele, thank you very much for your time. I look forward to attending, by the way.
Great. Happy to have you there. Thank you.